Hello everyone, the name is Anna and you're watching Anna's World. Today is 4th of the August and just morning I received a really shocking and important news. So I thought why not to quickly share it with you all. Not just one news, two, three other big newses are also developing, so thought to give you a quick review about it. This is like icing on the cake news out of all. Okay, so here is the thing that United Arab Emirates foreign minister had a meeting on Zoom with Iran's foreign minister probably yesterday. Okay, this firstly is a really rare thing. While as the problems are rising in the area and getting more and more, the people living in the area, especially the expatriate community, for them and for the local community too, that how the peace can be settled in the country. This increasing bad situation, how to get control over it. Anyways, the news we received is that the meeting was ice melting, if say is not wrong, but then the UAE offered the UAE can help Iran in confrontation with COVID-19, which Iran considered as a really positive and happy news. And now this is a really important development. Now in 2 years, in my opinion, I think this is a really big initiative from Abu Dhabi. Now Abu Dhabi started playing the game that because of Abu Dhabi, the first brick of peace is set up in the area. Now Abu Dhabi and UAE has a great influence in the Middle East that their land is really small, and if you see them land wise then they are really small. Okay, now this is not just oil rich country or like Qatar, not gas rich country. Their wealth is not coming from these things, but their wealth is coming from trading, from foreign investments. If you take Dubai from the past 20 years, how much investment took place in Dubai? I don't think it happened in any other country. Same like this Abu Dhabi, and then spill over to Sharjah, Ajman, Kurfan and stuff. Okay, so now some areas are really clear where the investment took place, like the petroleum industry, like it took place in the gas industry, but tourism. Their tourism is a really wide-ranging tourism, and I think this type of attractive tourism no other country have. But they have the wide variety, they bought all type of world activities and showcase them there. Okay, now from 2-3 years they had a great slump of real estate. The main reason was that block shifting taking place. In that America, China, and in this who is with whom, who is not with whom, and the state of Volumos, how much it's active for the trading, so the people started to stop their investments there. And that is why the world which was developing there outside the project Dubai really big, they were developing Palm Jumeirah, Palm Jabal Ali, Palm Dera. That project were stopped. The main reason was European investors were in doubt. But after this call, they can be addressed and clarified, which means UAE has taken the front seat in the Middle East for a peace initiative. The peace of Iran and UAE is a really big good news for the whole Middle East, because the UAE is a really serious component of the Middle East, and because of that Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, these all can keep the soft corner. And if the UAE has made this call on Zoom, this meeting took place. But if I say this, that they has a clear understanding without taking the GCC countries in confidence, this is not possible, which means these Gulf countries are looking forward to a peace initiative. So this is a very big development. This is a very important development. This COVID-19 has disturbed Iran so much. Related UAE, I will tell you one more thing that maybe some of you don't know. That is for the vaccine of COVID-19, UAE has come really near, and the vaccine they have is on the 3rd stage. They have injected it in almost 12,000 people, meaning their first stage was successful, their second stage was successful, now their 3rd stage is finishing on 10th of the August, and after that they can penetrate the vaccine and spread it in the world. Which means UAE is not only in the tourism, not only in the nightclubs, nightlife, but has played a really important role in the human life. And their association and affiliation there is with Chinese, which means the world's first big superpower or the second big superpower is recognizing that these people can lead the medical thing and can be on the front foot. Then this is a great credit for them, because the most biggest credit and advantage they have is that collecting human resources. You can get the best human resources of the world over there and their lifestyle. They give you whole permission to practice there. They give you full religious freedom. Of course, it's a Muslim country. You can find mosques everywhere, but you will find temple there. You can find a church there. So interfaith economy, UAE is also working on that. So where is interfaith? There are multiple communities, multiple nationalities. Their human resources are available, and in the science and technology, if started presenting, so that is all in one. And on top of that is that first they lead their hand to people with whom they had extreme fights, misunderstandings, and they shake hand with them and talk about cooperating with them. And when you help someone in the medical industry, so the normal population get affected by them. So when the normal population get affected, the goodwill gesture creates in massives. So this is a master stroke for Abu Dhabi. Never heard this news on media, but UAE has sent a scientific mission to the Mars. When I talked to a few of my friends, they laughed out and said, what is the use of it, this and that. But you need to see this thing that, okay, geographically it's small in size, but it has started to think for the world now. It's not only thinking about itself, so they're willing to share their resources, they're willing to share their values, they're willing to share their expertise, and of course money, for the betterment of the mankind. Complaints coming from America, the one of the superpower, that's that America has left its fund position instead of taking a lead in COVID-19 and telling the world why they are legitimate superpower. But Donald Trump has messed up with WHO, has placed a question mark on UN too, has a fight with China too. They're pop-upping India to have a battle with China, is involving Australia into this as well, has taken the NATO forces from Germany, 5,000 forces. So with Germany also has a thing, telling UK also to roll back the 5G technology from Huawei, and UK has done that. So America has clearly restricted its role instead of working together with everyone. But now see, God has given a small country this much power that it's leading the scientific projects. Now this meeting which took place goes well in the future too. You know, these people, like those who interfere and blocking ways, throwing spanners, if these people stay away from this, then this Zoom meeting for the Middle East is a really happy good news meeting. If it's taken in the right perspective, then it can bring a lot of peace and prosperity to the entire Middle East region. Scientific and in the medical fields, the UAE has gained a lot, which I am very shocked, because the UAE I knew was just on nightclubs and stuff, but now they have started to become a really important global citizen, which we can only congratulate them.